Claressa Shields might unintentionally be teaching people one of the hardest lessons when it comes to helping others. Just because somebody comes to you asking for help, guidance, or support does not automatically mean they deserve full access to you. Hello and welcome back, Pillow Talkers. We spill the tea that everyone tries to hide. No gossip is off limits, no truth is untold. Grab your pillow and watch the stories unfold. And social media keeps bringing up two situations when it comes to Claressa. The first one involves Remy Ma. People remember when Remy Ma released messages between her and Claressa, with Claressa asking her for help about fashion, appearances, and leveling up her style. She openly admired her and seemed to want guidance from somebody already established in that space. But now the internet looks at the situation completely differently because Claressa eventually ended up involved with Papoose, Remy's husband. And whether people support the relationship or not, social media still views it as, you asked this woman for help and then crossed the line?
My baby.
Then there's Laila Ali. Laila talks about Claressa reaching out, asking her for boxing wisdom because she respected Laila and what she represented in women's boxing. But over time, that situation seemed to turn sour too. And people still bring up the comments Claressa made downplaying Laila's legacy by basically saying she was only known because she's Muhammad Ali's daughter. That rubbed a lot of people the wrong way because they felt like, how do you go from asking somebody for help and guidance to disrespecting them later?
She says that I disrespected her, and I started talking about knocking her out simply because I was bitter that she's outdone me. I've seen a lot of the comments. Many of you have good discernment and understand what's really going on here, while others have believed her lies over the years.
That's not gonna happen.
Come on now, listen. Laila Ali is just Muhammad Ali's daughter. And
no, come on, we ain't gonna do that.
No, that is right.
At some point, she reached out, started asking me for advice, wanted to know if she should go to the Olympics a second time or go pro. She would also call me and let me know when she was fighting. But of course, at the time, I was not aware of her divisive, vindictive, and malicious nature. She saw me as the face of women's boxing, and she told me that she wanted my spot. And she's been on a mission to ruin my reputation ever since, a small glimpse of the narrative that she's been building over the years.
But I feel like Laila Ali has always been kind of envious of me. I'm just so accomplished in women's boxing, and she never got that due diligence and that respect. So to see me getting it kind of pisses her off. Laila Ali is a hater. That's it. Nothing but her being a hater and her being, envious of my success and what I've done for women's boxing. And she feels like she deserves that credit because everybody kind of give it to me now. And I think that she's like, but, I'm Ali's daughter and I boxed before her and I'm 24-0, 21 knockouts. And she kind of, want people to keep acknowledging her. But she can't do for women's boxing what I'm doing.
My advice to Laila is you will look a lot better calling you a hater and calling you jealous and old and bitter if you actually stop hating, bro.
You want to try to make it still seem like she's somewhat relevant in women's boxing. When people give her props about how she built up women's boxing, and I just don't feel the same way. What really did you do for women's boxing? Like, you let it die. You let it die.
I actually promote a woman fighter, and I'm giving her all the jewels and stuff that I know so she can get her big paydays too. It's a blueprint now on how you make $1 million, even if you don't have the gold medals. The biggest blueprint is build your brand.
Oh, she must have forgot years ago she recorded this and said that I gave her the piece of advice that she's now referring to as the most valuable piece of information that you need to be successful.
Laila Ali told me to build my brand, a good brand, and a brand that I want to represent and stand for. And she said, have people behind me who I trust.
And honestly, that's the bigger conversation social media is having. Sometimes kindness, mentorship, and helping people can backfire. Sometimes people mistake access for weakness. And sometimes the very people asking for your advice, opportunities, support, or guidance end up becoming the same people who disrespect you, cross boundaries, or turn against you later. Now, to be fair, some people think Claressa is just outspoken and competitive, and that comes with being a champion. But others feel like these situations are exactly why everybody shouldn't automatically help every person that comes asking them for guidance. Because not everybody values loyalty the same way.
I'll always be faithful to you.
But I want to know what y'all think. Do you think people should be more careful about who they mentor and help? Or do you think social media is reading too much into the Claressa situation with Remy and Laila Ali? Comment down below. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notification, hype me up, send me a super thanks if you care to do so, and I'll see you down in the comment section.